evening, and welcome to all of you who are attending this virtual graduation ceremony. Graduates, of course, I would have preferred to greet you in person, to shake your hands and to congratulate you for your accomplishment. I miss being with you tonight, and I'm sure you miss being with your friends and other graduates. But we will not let that diminish your accomplishment. Each of you has a story to tell. Most of you have had to overcome significant obstacles to earn your diploma, including the challenges of balancing multiple family, work, and life responsibilities. Tell me though, how does it feel to have accomplished this goal? If I could see you now, I know you'd be smiling and shouting out how good it feels to succeed at something this big and this important. I'd love to hear your shouts. Let me then ask you to think about what it took to get here, what you needed to do to complete the work necessary to earn your diploma. Let me ask you to reflect upon the skills you had to learn: goal setting, time management, commitment, hard work, persistence. Now think about the next goal, the next big goal you will apply these same skills to accomplish. And then the goal after that. Think about how good it feels today, right now. How good it will feel again the next time you achieve your next goal. Most people I know like to repeat the things that make them feel as good as you feel right now. I think you're like most people and would like to feel this way again. So go tell your story. Tell your friends, your family, your coworkers. Tell random people on the street. Tell them what it took to get here. Tell them what it feels like to succeed at something big. And then tell them that they can feel like you do tonight themselves. So on behalf of the Board of Trustees of the Eastern Iowa Community Colleges, and on behalf of all the faculty, staff, and administrators of our family of colleges, let me offer my sincere and enthusiastic congratulations. Congratulations. Now, you will hear this word a lot tonight. Congratulations. Accept the compliment. You've earned it. Drink in the praise and know that we are proud of you. Let me sum up my charge to you now. Go tell your story to anyone who will listen. Tell them the keys to your success. Pass on what you've learned. Be proud of your accomplishment. Have confidence in yourself. Know that in bettering yourself, you have bettered your family and your community. You are an example for others to follow. Finally, have faith and optimism in the future. Know that all things are possible. Dream big, and then go act upon those dreams. Once again, congratulations. May this be just one in a long line of many successes. Of course, we would be honored if you decided to continue your education with us at EICC, your hometown college. Our foundation pays for the first course you take with us. And then there's financial aid and many scholarships opportunities available to support your next big step. I look forward to actually shaking your hand in congratulations someday when we're together again, and maybe, just maybe, at your college graduation.
First of all, thank you all so much for allowing me to be here and speak about my experience with this HISET program. So I think a good place to start would be why I left high school in the first place. Around my junior year of high school, I was experiencing really severe mental health issues, as most people my age nowadays do. But it got to a point where I couldn't even get out of bed during the day. I'd miss days of school at a time, and it was really keeping me behind my peers and people I wanted to just be like, with my friends and everything along those lines. So after some time and discussion with my mom and dad, we decided that we thought that getting my GED would be easier for me and more beneficial to my future because I wasn't really doing well in high school with my grades and my attendance and everything like that. So for a long time, it was 2 years ago was when I stopped going to high school. So I was kind of just sitting for 2 years. I thought in my head, I'm like, oh, well, I'm just going to get it eventually. I'm like, I'll somehow just magically have it one day. But then I realized that that wasn't the case. So until last year, then I decided I needed to start, pursuing my goal. As many of you know, 2020 was an interesting year for everyone. I had a little bit of extra kick to the downside of 2020 for me. So I decided that now would be a good time. So I started with my practice exams and the things that come along with the program. And like Naomi said, I was done pretty fast. I thought it'd take a lot longer, but it didn't, which was something that kind of put me off in the beginning because I was afraid that it was going to take me a long period of time. So now I'm starting at MCC. I'm going to be starting summer classes and like Naomi said as well, I'm going to be into psychology, and I would like to be something in that field. I don't know what actually yet, but at the moment, that's what I want to do because I want to be able to help people that have the same mental illness that I still struggle with to this day. And throughout this whole process, a lot of people have been in my corner. Obviously, my family, my friends, and someone else is Sabrina Shoemaker, who works at MCC, has been amazing throughout all of this. She has, because I have not had a clue of what I was doing, but she's been helpful throughout the entire thing. And this has been an amazing experience. It's made me feel so successful, and it's making me feel like I can still do things even though I didn't finish typical high school. So, but thank you all so much for allowing me to share my story. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Nicole Lytle, and I am a recent graduate of Scott Community College High School Equivalency Program. I am truly excited to be a part of this evening's virtual graduation as a member of the 2021 class. Congratulations to all of you in this amazing accomplishment. I know that I feel like a new person thanks to this achievement, and I hope that each and every one of you feels a similar sense of excitement. I would like to take a moment to share my personal story with you. I entered the HISET program in September 2020 after 20 years away from school. Leaving school when I did was not an easy decision for me, but one that was made out of a necessity. I was stuck in an abusive relationship that was directly connected to my school life. The only way to escape the relationship was to leave school permanently. In the years that followed, I endured a 13-year marriage that was another toxic relationship. Since then, I have found the man of my dreams, and I am living a very happy life together. His son and daughter are pride and joy, and I want to make sure that I am setting a positive example for them going forward. I have discovered the value of education, and I want our son to come to that same realization. I want to not only tell him, but to show him that education is an important piece of happy and productive life. I know if he sees that I can do this, it will give him the confidence and motivation to do the same. I enrolled in the HISET program in the middle of a pandemic. What was I thinking? But I have to say that the program, its instructors and staff could not have been more supportive of my needs and my ultimate success. I was able to find offerings that helped me find comfort during the time when I had to pay attention to my own health and well-being. The option to take classes via Zoom made it all possible. The flexibility of this program made a huge difference in my completion. Thank you to Barb, Susan, and the entire EICC staff for accommodating my needs and making this experience mine. They were always willing to help, to answer questions, and support me in my studies. It was an awesome experience. Graduating with my high school equivalency diploma has already opened new doors for me at work. This achievement has helped me to grow personally, and it will continue to help me grow professionally as well. In addition, this achievement has created the opportunity for me to go to college, something that I never envisioned for myself. In the fall, I will begin classes at Scott Community College in the medical billing and coding program. I am so excited to begin this new chapter in my life. Plus, I got to use the graduation voucher to pay for my first class. I encourage all my fellow graduates to take the next step and make use of this wonderful gift from the College Foundation. In closing, I want to say, I did it, you did it, we all did it. Be proud of yourselves and your accomplishments. This is no small feat. It is the first step in a new beginning. Thank you.
We are now pleased to introduce your 2021 graduates. Michael Anderson, Christopher Carvel, Danielle Collis, Eliana Cooper, Kiefer Despain, Robin Honeycutt, Kendra Campus, Jonathan Keller, McKenna Keir, Danon Koch, Gabrielle Kafal, Christina Morris, Rachel Raymond, William Reyes, Dante Tadis, Delina Trin, Felicia Van Amberg, Jacob Vance, Nathan Wilbur. Cody Adams, Corbin Albert, Austin Alloway, Jasmine Bankston, Jordan Bankston, Shay Bettine, Kayla Bewley, Jacob Bortolozzo, Timothy Brockert, Madison Butler, Eliana Carmona, Daniel Castillo, Jessica Cavazos, Isaac Cook, Marcy Cook, Zoe Diekman Rogers, Maverick Donaldson, Daniel Enriquez, Hannah Gordon, Lindsay Gosselin, Janessa Guevara, Bryson Hatfield, Pamela Hovenden, Nadia Kaufman, Miranda Kemp, Christopher Lamb, Marcelo Mariani, Peter Martinez, Lucina Martinez Campos, Jocelyn McGowan, Mark Miller II, Kelsey Mills Floriant, Jolene Mitchell, Tyler Noble, Alexis Osario, Presley Reimers, Mason Ryder, Raylan Rydell, Brandon Tade, Brianna Thornton, Cade Taden, Zachary Tucker, Teresa Urick, Jasmine Valencia, Brittany Vance, Yasmin Wooten, Jenny Lynn Yarrington, Jordan Yarrington, Alexis Young. Marcella Alamoski, Deonta Allen, Daniel Alonso, Ethan Aronson, Marcus Arp, Anthony Barris, Lucille Beal, Evan Beecham, Maria Elena Burhau Ryan, Benjamin Burson, Carlos Bird, Elizabeth Canciliari, Stephen Cargill, Michaela Carpenter, Keegan Karstens, Patricia Carter, Maggie Carver, Sinjan Case, Sophia Chikoa, Carly Clotton, Dakota Cornwell, James Crivero, Dakota Dean, Abigail Deviney, Sean Dietz, Emily Donaldson, Randy Dugan, James Duncan, Gunnar Endy Braun, Maria Escamilla, Dylan Fournier, Jonathan Garcia, Madison Grage, Bryson Hall, Logan Hancock, Jordan Hanrahan, Kylan Hansen, Kyle Hawkins, Brandon Haynes, Jessica Hollett, Armando Hobson, Robert Howard, Jaquez Howard Rogers, Kalia Howell, Joseph Huntley, Dorian Jackson, Melvin Jacobson, Brian Jennings, J.C. Johnson, Javarian Jones, Mia Jones, Caitlin Kavanaugh, Chad Kelly, Dakota Clemmy, Christian Kohler, Joseph Kurtz, Kobe Lang, Sanjuana Lara Lopez, Connor Larson, Connor Litweiler, Olivia Lord, Eileen Lyons, Nicole Lytle, Paige Matter, Caitlin McGahee, Brock Meerdink, Colleen Miller, Blake Mish, Sean Mitchell, Haifa Muhammad, Kiara Mooney, Gabriela Morales, Morgan Mao, Taryn Murphy, Kennedy Nunn, Simone Parson, Marvy Perkins, Naomi Puentes, Corey Pullen, Devin Ralphs, Dom Ralphs, Angela Reyes, James Riedesel, Louisa Rolax, Brian Rutherford, Isaiah Sams, Bianca Sanchez, Brett Sanders, Alexander Saville, Paul Shook, Amanda Shores, Samantha Sims, Talia Santres, Bei Sao, Amber Talbot, Redeem Toko, Ashley Tucker, Jose Velasquez, Dominique Walter, Joshua Walters, Sheridan Walton, Michaela Weaver, Tyrone Webb, Devon West, Brandon Whitaker, Kylie Whitaker, Shamura Wiggins, McKenna Willett, Jason Willie, Sarah Williams, Samantha Wingate, Asia Winslow, Jeremy Wozniak, Brock Zindel,